What's up, y'all? It's been quite a while since I did my little show. I'm not exactly happy with it because the things didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it's okay. Today I want to talk about a couple things. Let's start off with this coronavirus thing. Now, I know everybody is on in because of this lockdown. Nobody could be out after 5 o'clock. Nursing home and prisons and hospitals are getting hit worse by it. It's just something that we all have to deal with until things get better. Here, as you see me sitting in the doorway, they really don't want anybody even in the halls as much. But the smokers go out and they do get the smoke, but those who don't smoke don't even get to go out and get a breath of fresh air. You just in here, you know what I'm saying? But now, if we're going to make contact, we have to be about 6 feet apart. You know what's really crazy is no matter how many precautions you actually take, it really doesn't matter because somebody's going to catch you. It could be you, it could be me, it could be anybody. They've done everything they could to try to keep us safe in here. And yet, we have one staff member and 2 residents have already caught this. So this thing is not, there's no real safe. You can only take safety precautions. Do what you have to do. Me, yeah, I'm just like everybody else. I'm on the end because, being in lockdown or in solitude, whatever you want to call it, it's not something that, I choose to do. For some of us, it's almost like being in prison. But it's about the closest you're going to be able to come to, not even having to deal with that. Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. It's the quote unquote best way to avoid it, is what they say. But like I said, a lot of people have taken all the precautions that they can, and yet and still they're still catching it. And just so you know, this is not a black thing, this is not a white thing. Virus and disease don't care nothing about color. They don't care about where you come from, how smart you are, how dumb you are, no matter what race, place, color, country, county, or creed you're in. You can catch it because it's worldwide now. So I just want to say to everybody out there, do everything you can to be safe, to make sure that you avoid catching this. Because this is serious. People are dying out here. And they still don't even really, they've just begun to scratch the surface, barely scratch the surface on even finding out how this thing works. I mean, there's still a whole lot of unanswered questions. There is no vaccine at this time. The only thing we really can do is just pray. Stay prayerful. Because in the end, He's the one that has the final say. Just remember, like I said, we're all in this together. No one is exempt because there's nobody that cannot catch it. Okay, it's worldwide. It's just like any other disease, anybody can catch it. So take whatever safety precautions you have to. Stay at home. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. Okay, if you don't have to do things you don't have to do outdoors, don't do it, because you can get yourself in trouble if you're caught out there at a certain period of time. No one wants to pay those enormous fines. I'm happy that the government is making it possible where no one can get evicted and utilities can't get cut off for a certain period of time. That gives everybody a chance to get caught up. That gives everybody a chance to stay warm inside their homes. And no one has to, no one has to really suffer from this thing that we're going on as far as keeping their utilities on and keeping a roof over your head. And anybody that would turn someone out into the cold during something like this, if you would even entertain that thought, then I have to ask, what kind of person are you? You're not a person. You're no better than this disease that we're fighting. So, like I said, everybody stay safe, stay prayed up, and with God's help, we will overcome this. Sermon over.